Hey, bitches! I miss my wife, Tails. I miss her a lot.
In honor of 3 years with no news since Bayonetta 3 has been announced, I wanted to talk about the inspirations behind and other details about Bayonetta's weapons in her first game. Real quick, if you don't know what Bayonetta is and click the video coming in blind, first, thanks for clicking and watching. And second, Bayonetta is a hack and slash game made by Platinum Games, released for the Xbox 360 and PS3 in Japan in October 2009 and worldwide in January 2010. Later, it came out on Wii U in September 2014 in Japan and October 2014 worldwide. It came out on PC worldwide in April 2017. Later on Nintendo Switch, it came out in February 2018 worldwide. And finally, as of the release of this video, it came out on Xbox One and PS4 in February 2020, with the PS4 version in Japan releasing in May 2020. Alright, on to her weapons. First, we have the handgun she uses in the first part of the game while she fights in the vestibule and her first encounter with John. These guns are the weakest in the game and do not summon Wicked Weaves as combo finishers. The guns are based on the M1911 pistol, a semi-automatic pistol which served as a standard issue sidearm for the United States Armed Forces from 1911 to 1985, where it was replaced but its popularity has kept it from being phased out. The color scheme of the guns is nothing special, being white, black, gold, and silver. However, the white and black guns match the color scheme of Dante's main guns, Ebony and Ivory from Devil May Cry. This isn't too much of a stretch, because the director of Bayonetta, Hideki Kamiya, also directed the first Devil May Cry. Scarborough Fair. These are a set of 4 red large caliber handguns. During combo finishers, the punches and kicks are in the shape of the infernal demon Bayonetta made a pact with, Madama Butterfly. Madama Butterfly's punches and kicks appear as the Wicked Weaves for most weapons. Because of Hideki Kamiya's love of folk music, he named the guns after the old folk song Scarborough Fair. Each of the guns are named and engraved after each of the herbs stated in the song. Parsley, ever joyous; sage, ever strong; rosemary, ever reminiscent; and thyme, ever courageous. Rosemary's meaning of remembrance is very important to this game's plot. In fact, this is the first of the 4 guns she held. A small detail of the set is the charms dangling off the gun, which each have a small jewel that match the main gun it is attached to. The charms themselves are based on the actual herb's appearances in real life. The Onyx Roses are a pair of black and gold sawed-off shotguns. Interestingly, the jewels on the guns and replicas' Rodin cells match the jewels on Scarborough Fair. My take on the name is that onyx gems are commonly black and match the color of the shotguns, and the roses refer to the symbolism of roses being present in Bayonetta, like on her main outfit or when she gets hurt. In the game, onyx roses are flowers that grow in Inferno. Fairies would collect onyx roses, and the shotgun is made of the souls of the cursed fairies trapped inside. Shuraba is a living demonic katana which replaces Bayonetta's Wicked Weaves with huge katana slashes. The name Shuraba translates to the scene of bloodshed from Japanese to English. The term is used in Japan to refer to a scene in a fighting or action scene within the screenwriting industry for both plays and films. In-game, the weapon description says that Shuraba contains the power of the god of war, Ashura. Asuras in Japanese Buddhism are powerful demigods who are a form of reincarnation in the cycle of samsara, but is also known as one of the 4 unhappy births for humans who live the life of violence, and they are cursed to a life of never-ending carnage with no peace. The image of these demons had a role in samurai culture to warriors in feudal Japan, fitting the weapon's form as a katana. On the Wii U and Switch version, wearing Link's outfit turned Shuraba into the Master Sword from The Legend of Zelda. Kulshedra is a magenta-colored whip shaped like a snake. According to Albanian mythology, the Kulshedra is a large, multi-headed female serpentine dragon that spits fire, causes droughts, and who can appear under the guise of a woman. The game also refers to the Kulshedra through the description of the whip. During combo finishers, her wicked weaves turn into wicked backhands instead of fists. With the Umbran fragrance for Kulshedra, it gives Bayonetta thigh-high leather boots with high heels, a butterfly-shaped mask, and long black gloves. This look gives her the appearance of a dominatrix, which fits the whip. Durga is a set of gauntlets with claws that either have firepower or electric power. The wicked weaves become wicked nail thrusts and wicked claw swipes. Durga Fire provides fire immunity, allowing Bayonetta to walk on shallow lava and melee attack angels covered in fire. Durga Lightning provides lightning immunity, allowing Bayonetta to travel through electrified water and be immune to the lightning arcs created by Grace and Glorious. The name Durga comes from Durga, the invincible form of Devi from Hindu mythology. Durga is a form of the mother goddess Parvati. She manifests as an 8 to 10 armed goddess holding weapons and skulls of demons as she rides on a tiger or lion. In the Puranas, Hindu religious texts, she emerges as a prominent goddess who could subdue the forces of evil when the male gods couldn't. In-game, Durga is said to be a demon with 1,000 arms, matching the multi-armed goddess. Durga's Umbran fragrance gives Bayonetta cat ears or a tail depending on where the weapons are equipped. The cat ears and tail will be on fire or electrified depending on which state Durga is in. The ears are when Bayonetta has the weapon equipped on her hands, and the tail for when the weapons are equipped on her feet. Odette is a pair of blue ice skates. Odette allows Bayonetta to skate slightly faster than her running speed and freeze opponents. The skates also allow her to be immune to shallow lava and the ice portion of the fight with Jubileus. Odette is named after the protagonist of Swan Lake. Hideki Kamiya originally wanted the name to be Odile, the Black Swan and rival of Odette, but decided on Odette due to being more recognizable to a general public. In-game, Odette is a demon witch who prides herself in magic ice powers. In her youth, she traded her soul for eternal youth and transformed into a swan. She made a pact with the demon queen Odile, allowing her to fall to her preferred circle of hell. She currently resides in the frozen hell of Cocytus. Cocytus is one of the 5 rivers surrounding the underworld. In Dante's Inferno, it is known as the home of traitors and those who commit acts of complex fraud. The Umbran fragrance allows Bayonetta to don a ballet costume with a tutu. She also has a white headpiece made of white swan feathers. Lieutenant Colonel Kilgore is a set of 2 black rocket launchers with gold accents swung like tonfas. The weapon is named after Lieutenant Colonel Kilgore from the 1979 epic war movie Apocalypse Now. The in-game description says his soul is confined to the rocket launchers. His soul was sent to Inferno due to his campaign of slaughter during the Vietnam War. When Bayonetta is powered up, the weapons launch wicked weaves like rockets. The weapon is known for the Lieutenant Colonel Kilgore Durga exploit, basically making an extremely powerful barrage of rockets by switching the weapons mid-combo. The Umbran fragrance gives Bayonetta the large Stetson crown hat and yellow scarf worn by Kilgore in Apocalypse Now. She also wears a pair of large black sunglasses. Sai Fung is a set of black and silver revolver-like guns attached to be used like nunchucks. The name Sai Fung comes from Bruce Lee's childhood nickname. While attacking with Sai Fung, 8 different Chinese characters will appear from the Ba Gua, the 8 fundamental principles of reality. Qian, heaven or sky, Dui, lake, Li, fire, Zhen, thunder, Jun, wind, Kan, water, Gen, mountain, and Kun, ground. During the final barrage of the 5-punch combo, Bayonetta will let out a kiai. A kiai is a shout that martial artists yell as a battle cry and or to empower themselves as they release their energy. In-game, Sai Fung is known as the fastest bird demon in Inferno, whose soul is now possessing the nunchucks. The bird moves so fast that not even a god could catch a glimpse. This is the last of the Umbran fragrances. Bayonetta wears a 2-piece outfit that shows her midriff. She also wears a pair of baggy black pants with a golden chain belt. This fragrance is made to resemble Bruce Lee's tank top and black pants from the movie Way of the Dragon. Bazillions are a set of 4 laser guns, with the hand shooting long-distance lasers and the feet shooting Umbran symbol bullet lasers. In-game, the laser guns are made by an unknown super civilization and is powered by an energy source known as Bazillionium. The guns have been infused with demonic powers thanks to Rodin. The name of the guns and the material it is made out of is a direct reference to a Sega-sponsored anime, Zillion. Zillion has 2 games for the Sega Master System. Pillow Talk is a green lightsaber with a small white keychain. Pillow Talk is a sort of waka, channeled through his flute. Waka is from Okami, another game created by Hideki Kamiya. Okami was one of the last games made by Clover Studio before it was shut down by Capcom. Members of the dissolved Clover Studio went on to become Platinum Games. The name Pillow Talk is a reference to a phrase that means intimate conversation between lovers. In-game, the weapon is a vessel for the demonic being Mahavarokana, who is said to have seduced women by whispering sweet nothings in their dreams. Mahavarokana refers to Mahavirokana, sometimes interpreted as the king of all Ashura, and in Buddhist pantheons he represents the transience and ephemerality of all existence. Both weapons, Shuraba and Pillow Talk, have several things in common. Both are sword-like weapons, Shuraba being a katana and Pillow Talk being a lightsaber. Both share the same basic combos and animations. Both contain Ashura. And John's version of Pillow Talk, Bloody Moon, is red like Shuraba, while her version of Shuraba, Angel Slayer, is green like Pillow Talk. I'll talk more about this some other time. Finally, we have Rodin. Rodin is a set of 4 golden halos Bayonetta wears on her wrists and ankles, and they transform into the different angelic weapons dropped by angels that can be picked up in the game. In Bayonetta, Rodin is the name of the gunsmith who makes Bayonetta's weapons. The description of the weapon says it was used by the fallen angel Rodin. This refers to Rodin as the secret boss of Bayonetta. During the fight, he is known as the Infinite One, and is shown with one of the most prominent halos in-game, matching the final boss Jubileus. You obtain the weapon Rodin by beating the Infinite One. Hopefully I showed that Bayonetta's weapons don't just have throwaway names or descriptions. I'm looking forward to what's next to see in Bayonetta 3. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.